I'm here, yes, hello. Sorry, I had to wait. It's right, literally as I clicked the button to go live. Stream Deck? Fucking guy with a whippersnapper at the back fence. And like gives no shits about like whether or not their whippersnapper hits the fence. So like that was happening. Cats are freaked out. I don't know where either of them are gone. I think they're both under the bed. Actually no, Tan Cat's now on the bed. I'm assuming Black Cat's under the bed because loud noise. Like even I was going like, what the fuck? And now yes, the guy with the ride-on mower is here. So yay! So now I have to have the fucking door shut because it's so loud. Which means it's really stuffy. I think I'm gonna have to put my fan on. There we go. Didn't think I was gonna have to do that. It's nice and cool here today. I need to sneeze. And a sneeze. Okay. Whew. It's all happening. It is all happening. And nothing is happening. But it's all happening. Hello. Yes. There's always glitter on the rugged auto cookies. This is true. There is always glitter here, there, and everywhere. Hi, Dale. How doin's? How's everybody doing? See, I didn't want to have the fan on because, like, that's cool air. That's quite cool. It's quite cool here today already, but now that I have to have the fucking door shut, god damn it. I swear, if I manage to move, still don't know what's happening there. If it turns out that I need to like to hire a person to help with the management of green things, I refuse to let them show up at any inconvenient times. They can come on a Monday. Oh dear. Anyway, so I have been watching mixed media artists on YouTube, and so now I want to do some of that. Okay, I came to sit down. I still have these out from the other day, and their associated dies, which are over here, but I can't see the stamp set that they're from. What did I don't want to lose bits, because I like these bits. But I don't know what I did with it. Oh, hang on. I've still got this fucking mountain of cardstock that I need to turn into card bases. I need to make sure that this paper doesn't get ruined in the meantime. I was going to do this the other night and then I just did not have the spoons. I just want to make sure like the corners and things don't get all like grossified. Where can I put these that they will be safe? That'll do. For the moment. In theory, whatever I make with the mixed media thing will end up as cards, but maybe not today, I don't know. I can't see the stamp set. Oh wait, there it is, there it is, there it is. I found it. Oh snap! Hi! Sorry, I was standing up and like looking away from the screen and stuff. Hello! I need to sneeze again. I think turning the fan on has turned up all the dust. I'm sorry I'm all sniffly and stuff, but hello! How was your stream? What were you working on today? Give us all the deets. Sorry I'm all sniffly. Hi Sam! Hi! Whoops, I overscrolled. Spells and Pustles, hello! Thank you, Zuz. Hey Greg, hi Sam! How you doin's? Jam's Perfect Imperfections. I love your username, that is great. Okay, it's what? It happens. How dare. You and your squirrels, full of panic and whatnot. It's fine. Thank you for the follow, much appreciates. Everyone's been yelling about raiding squirrels. I was going to scrap pages for reading a few. Oh, yay! Aww. Yeah, I don't know why my brain's like GG. That's not the. No, congrats. That's the words. I am a regular human adult, I swear. What? It's, you know, I'm a gamer in my soul. We don't say congrats, we say GG. Habit, I guess? I don't know. You've never been a regular human adult. Hey! Just because it's true doesn't mean you need to point it out. Oh my god. Besides, if I don't say it, how will I convince people? I am totally humanoid. As far as we know. Stick all those back in there before I lose them all. Because that would make me sad. I was card making the other day, last week. And apparently today I feel like mixed media. So I'm pretending like I'm someone who puts things away even though I'm not. You should see the chaos that's going on, like, outside of the camera range. Good God. I think you're not the first person to say it, to be honest. Not bad, but the regular always cracky and forgiveness food. Gosh dang it. I can try. I won't succeed, but I can try. I still haven't found my hook tool. I've still vaguely been looking for it, but it still hasn't appeared, so I don't know. Dragons May here IRL, this is true. There are at least 3 people now who can confirm that I am indeed cuddly height. My nose! Biffle got my schnoodle. Hi, Biffle. Oh my god, I didn't hand dance today. How dare. And nails. Because they are fucking amazing. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at that. So pretty. The base? Wait, let's get me torch. Let's blind you all with my torch. There we go, let's make it all nice and glary for you. The base is black with holographic glitter in it. The colour is called electrostatic and it's very nice. It's very subtle, you have to have lights on it to be able to see the actual glitter. And then the top coat is called Aurora. It's technically the name is Aurora Unicorn Skin, but I find that a bit odd, so I just called it Aurora Flaky. And it's a pink, purple, blue colour shift. Originally, I was going to just do the black holographic on all the nails and then just do the thing on the accent nail, and then I'm like, that's fucking gorgeous, I need it on all of them. So now it's on all of them. Between this and my hair, I feel fucking gorgeous right now. Just saying. Just to be a little bit immodest for a moment, but yes. I woke up, what was it, yesterday morning? No, what day are we on? It's Wednesday. Monday morning? Because my hair at the moment is a very similar colour actually, it's mostly purple with bits of blue and pink in it. And yeah. I kind of had like bed hair going on, it was a bit like scrunched. It was had a little bit of shape and texture and stuff rather than just being boring bland pin straight that it normally is. Not that there's anything wrong with straight hair, but I have straight hair and I don't really like it. But anyway, it had been like a bit scrunched up and stuff, and I just went into the thing to brush my hair and I saw it, how it was all like sitting and stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so cute. Anyway, that was weird. Definitely not normal for me, but yes. Anyway, I decided to reshuffle my entire office last night, and it's like a nuke went off in there, and I was going to get hell yes! Yay for late night motivations. Because, like, just because you've had all day to do stuff and have ideas doesn't mean that you should have and therefore execute ideas at, like, midnight. Sure, you had all day to, like, reorganize your entire house, but no. We're going to start that project at 2 in the morning, because that's logical. It's not logical. That's what our brain tells, though. Very nice. I likes. I suspected that this top coat was going to go well over a dark base, but I hadn't tried it yet. How many heroes were sacrificed? None. They're not real. Give yourself to that. Take a selfie. I might have. It might exist. There might exist. Seriously, yeah. Kinda have to. That attitude doesn't really happen very often for me. Yay! Low self-esteem. Wait. Something for yourself to look at in a decade. Oh god, I don't want to think about what life's gonna be like in a decade. 2 AM is my time, so I won't be interrupted. Correct. All my life, I rearrange dreams at like 2 AM because that's when I have energy and a spark of motivation. Exactly! All of the daytime is like other people's. More so, like, I'm thinking in the sense of, like, if you have, like, a job or whatever, or if you have, like, commitments and things, you have to, like, do stuff. You have to do the thinking, you know, the adulting. Whereas the sun goes down and then all of a sudden it's me time. They make things neighbors pain that, yeah. For those of you that have, heard the random banging from upstairs neighbour when I've been on Geek. Yeah. That again at fucking 1:30 this morning. Oh, and I blame you kids. I blame me too. What have I done now? Can we finish together? Oh, man, you ninja. Adult it. Yeah, 0 stars. Do not recommend. Nope. All of those adults that tried to warn me as a teenager that were like, enjoy your life now, it only sucks from here. I should have listened. No. That is not the attitude. It should not be downhill from 17 onwards. Fuck that. If high school was the peak, like, if high school is the peak of your life, then they should make high school a significantly better experience. The fact that I'm now 35... Oh, that's weird to say. But the fact that I'm now... I'm just going to say mid-30s. That feels better. The fact that I'm mid-30s and I'm still having nightmares about being late to class, or missing an exam, or not having studied for an exam, or not being able to find the right classroom and all this kind of shit. Yeah, nah. Fuck high school being the peak. Nope. Playing so... Yes! Have fun! I was playing Vampire Survivors again last night. I've unlocked some more characters. Unlocked a new character? And I finished Dairy Plant, and... What was the other thing I did? I think I had a... artifact or something that I was trying to... I can't remember the words. I know, I've been gaming outside of stream. What? Gonna like fans on that. Yeah, go do the foods! Go do the foods! Thank you so much for the raid, I appreciate your face! Mid-30s onwards, yes. 30s better than 20s in some ways. I think I had more money when I was in my 20s. But apart from that, yes. School is shared for me because that the fact that I can say that I have nightmares about being late to class or missing class or getting lost at school or exams and blah blah blah, and everybody just goes, oh yeah, I get those too. So that doesn't make it okay. Just because most people have them doesn't make it okay. That doesn't make it okay. The fact that so many of us are like that scarred by the experience is not indicative of like a thing that like, oh, we've got like shared bonding over the trauma of having gone through school. Why are we not fixing school so that people aren't going through this trauma? Oh, well, if I got through it, yeah, everybody else can get through it. Oh, fuck off. That is a sign that you did not come out of the experience okay. If you think it's acceptable for the suffering that you endured to be inflicted upon everyone else. Because, oh, you survived it. That's a sign that you didn't survive it, my dude. I think the 30s it was on learning, although like my top by studying. Yes! Oh, I give so much less of a fuck now. It's so nice. Like my 20s was like still, I mean, you spend your whole life like figuring out who you are, but like fuck knows my 20s was like a big shift of that, like working out who I am. And it's an ongoing process, it'll never end, but like that was like the biggest chunk of it. And kind of realizing that all of the shit that society says and does is all bullshit. As long as I can pay my bills and not hurt anyone, then whatever I'm doing is fine, pretty much. I do not need to conform to a damn thing. And to be fair, like, even as a child, I was like, I am not going to conform to your bullshit. Like, the colour pink, for example. All my childhood, hated pink. Hated it, hated pink. I realise now as an adult, I don't have a problem with the colour, I have a problem with the societal attitude that because I own a vagina that therefore I must like pink. That's what I was railing against. Shit like that. I've never been about... I'm very stubborn. I know that about me, I'm very stubborn. Whatever you say that I should think, chances are I'm not going to think that. So the occasional shit except you will have a classmate I'm not even his class. Yep, my school had, like, each of the buildings, there was like each separate building and each one had a kind of a theme. So, like, there was a particular building for maths, and there was a particular building for English, and there was a particular building for science, and there was a particular building for languages and stuff like that. Like, it wasn't... You could easily interchange any of the classes as you needed to. There was nothing special about that. But, each of them had, like, 2 stories. So, like, ground floor and then upper floor. And there was, like, a numbering system so that you knew where the class was. So, like, the first number was the building number, and then the second number was always either a 0 or a 1. And then the other number was, like, the however many rooms the building had and stuff. And so I get fun dreams where, like, I'm supposed to be at a particular classroom and I've got the classroom number and I go there and it's not there. Or I'll get given a particular class number and it'll be one of the upper floors, and so I'll go to the building where the stairs are, and there's either no stairs, so I physically cannot get to the upper level, or there's like basically like an infinite staircase. So like I'll start climbing the stairs and I'll just keep climbing the stairs for, like, forever. It's fucking weird. I should not have had to stay up all night, all morning, all afternoon to make it to school somewhat on time because I sleep. I should not have had to have stayed up late just to like keep reading the same shit over and over and over just so I can get 1% higher on a test that ultimately does not fucking matter. The baggage, the pink coat. Oh yeah. I know there's no kid here, but here's some scratches for the kiddo. Yay, scratches! Hi, Sky. How doings? We had vague areas for each other. It was all one building, and they fully expect us to get from the sub-basement level. Where woodworking was to English. That's on the top of the opposite building in 5 minutes. Yeah. Have good sleep, Dale. Thank you for coming and hanging about. Actually, that's a good point. There were a couple of buildings that were like worse for specific things. Like obviously there's the building for home ec, so like like kitchen benches and like stovetops and stuff for cooking, and then there was the room down the end that had all the sewing machines in it. And then the building next to it was the one that had the woodworking and the metalworking, because obviously that's full of machinery and shit. So like obviously those ones can't be interchanged, but yeah, the rest of them. It was more so the building had a theme. It was basically so that they could have like one office where the teachers would be. Like that was the maths building, and therefore the maths teachers could be found in the maths office if they weren't teaching maths classes in that building. Never running club can't have that after all, even if it's the only way to even have a chance to make it. Oh shit, yeah. I ran between every class. No running my non-existent arse. Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. It's when there was literally a couple of 100 meters between one building and the next one. I walked it when it wasn't packed and just walking was 5 minutes, no moving between people, sticking around excessively. Oh yeah. Avoiding the grumpy teacher giving someone crap, avoiding a teacher that never outgrew being a whole. Oh, fucking. The teachers that if you like, because oftentimes I'd be traveling, like while class was in session, particularly like in upper school, like the 2 last years of school, there were a lot of times that, because like the upper school kids would have free sessions occasionally anyway, like just. That's how like the schedule worked out. You'd use it like a study period. You'd basically like go to the library, or you could go sit in the quad and just study there or whatever. As long as you weren't disrupting anyone, nobody sort of really minded. But like I did a lot of extracurriculars, like a lot, like too many. And so oftentimes I would be, you know, I'd have like you know, I was like student councillor and like faction captain, and I was in the musical, and I was in the Stedford, and I was doing fucking just all these different things. And so sometimes I'd have to like go see some teacher while the classes were in session and stuff. Not if they were teaching, I wouldn't go talk to them, but basically I'd be like traveling in between like while classes were on. And thankfully, being such a fucking goody two shoes meant that like most teachers would see me and just be like, oh yeah, she's on her way to somewhere, like it's just, you know, didn't even question it or anything like that. But there was this one teacher, and I never had her as a teacher. She was never my actual teacher, because she did I want to say history, geography, something like that. I know the building she was in, the one where all the history and geography happened, and I never took those subjects, so she was never my teacher. But she was the sort that if she was walking past, like if you were crossing paths and she saw a piece of rubbish on the ground, she'd tell you to pick up the rubbish. She'd be like, pick up that piece of rubbish. And like the first couple of years I was at school, I was very obedient. I was like, oh, you know, yes, miss, pick it up. Like I never littered. I have never littered in my entire fucking life. There are bins. That's where the rubbish goes. I have rubbish. I go over to the bin. I put the rubbish in the bin. Like it's just. Not that anyone who littered would like give a fuck if a teacher said pick up the rubbish, but like just. And then yeah, I got to upper school and I stopped giving a fuck. And so there was one time I said to her, no. She didn't like any students before that, but she definitely didn't fucking like me after. You're into sports? I was not. I like weightlifting, dancing, and wrestling, running around and around in circles for no fucking reason. No. No. I played football. You ran back and forth. It's different. It is as wonderful. It really does. If you want to get away with shit in class, do as I say. Not as I do. Wait a minute. No, I'm about to say it as well. Anyway, if you want to get away with shit in class, sit in the front row. Teachers don't look in the front row for kids that are not quite doing the right thing. They look in the back seats for those rowdy assholes that don't want to be in class. If you need to do homework for a different class, sit in the front row. As long as you look like you're working, they really don't care. Teachers making someone else's BS your problem with it. Yeah, exactly. Not my problem. Hi, Black Cat. I know, the scary noises have gone away now. This is good. Gel plate. And I think I'm going to go with the small gel plate. At least for starters. Rares. And paint. Which I left in the other room because I got distracted. Right, what are you doing? Do you need to go? You go. Naturally, as the cat, you have right of way. That's how that works. Oops. I need to sneeze again. Oh, sneezes are real today. Sneezes are real. Hey Theo! How you doing? My cat's being a little bit of a butt. Squee distractions. I'm good at those. See, I have the box of paint, and now I need to bring in the trolley so that I have somewhere to put the box of paint, but there's no room on the trolley. Let's just go ahead and move that box over there. Can somebody just come over? Can one of yous just, you know, no biggie, just like get on a plane really quick. Just come over and help me with all of this, because it's too much. I keep trying to do the... There we go. It's on my list of things to do. It's like the last thing, basically. Where is my list? Hang on. Hey, it's Tankat. Tankat's on the bed being all cutie face. I made some butter from moving cream again. Yay! Intentionally? Or... you needed a body to... I mean, yes! And I know that we can, like... I even made a Discord category for that. There are, like, channels, voice channels and stuff. I don't know. I'm having one of those moments where I just wish I had someone physically here. Partly for body double and partly for, like, where do you think this should go? Kind of thing. Like, I need some... And a little bit like, can you reach that tall shelf, please? I can't be bothered getting the step ladder out. And like, this thing belongs in that box over there. Can you just... As if I'm not physically capable of these things. It's my brain that's getting in the way. But anyway, let's make sure we snug that in under there like that. There we go. So this is my list. And as you can see from all the crossed off bits, I have done the vast majority. I've even finished this section. This is the section I did the other day. It's, I'd done all of this, and I'd done them, and I had those 3 to go. And they're the reason why I'm in so much fucking pain right now. Because apparently I'm like old now. Because it's been 3 days and I'm still hurting, so that sucks. But yeah, it's this bit that I just cannot seem to, I don't know. I think to myself, oh, I've got a spirit of motivation, I could start this, and then I come out here and I look at it and I'm just like, I don't. What do I do? What do I do? How do I make happen? I don't know. I don't understand like how I got through all of this. I managed to like start and finish all of these things. And yet this bit, somehow, is just not happening somehow. I can do a voice call, but I'm a horrible distraction if I think something is funny. Me too. Yeah. I think it's warm and smells like hot graphite. Oh dear. I can't do the reaching, my surgery got delayed because housemate. Oh fuck! I mean, both to the surgery getting delayed and broken art, like both of those things suck. I'm not terribly tall, but I know how to knock stuff down constructively. I mean, I am a cat. I am constantly in combat with gravity. No, you can't use that word. That's a naughty word. More stretches. I mean, I have been gently trying to. Task is to break it down at the start. I don't know, I don't, You know what, I forgot to share that video yesterday. I got recommended. It's a video from a guy who's redoing his workshop. What's that channel called? I think the channel's just called I Like to Make Stuff. I think that's what it was. And he's redoing his entire workshop and like partitioning it off, and then he's gonna have like a machine area and then like a woodworking area and then like a storage area and blah blah blah, and I resonated hard because he was like, you know, I go to start the thing and then like I look at this bit and then I realize I have to do this, which means I have to organize over there, but I can't organize over there because of this bit, and it's just this giant circle, and I'm just like, oh my god, nailed it. I can't do this bit because that bit needs doing, and I can't do that bit because I need to move that thing over there, and I can't move that thing over there because I need to sort it, and I just brain explosion. And he talked about, I'm not going to remember what the things are, but there was 3 like things for each space that he needed to like work out or whatever. And he even went as far to do like 3D modeling in Fusion of his space, and he's like, I could put this here and I could put this there, and then he went out to the workshop and then he moved a thing, and he's like, that doesn't work, I need to change it, blah blah blah, and it just like, the whole thing resonated so hard. I don't know how to make it apply to my situation, but like, I was watching him do all of that and I'm like, yes, this is the problem I'm having. Now how do I fix it? Freaking questions, friction points, a catch-22. Yes. It's a circle. Because, like, I'm sure that you guys are sick of me complaining about this space being messy. You guys can't even see it. But, like, it's still a thing for me. And I look at the whole thing and I'm just like, how do I even, like, what? Where do things go? I think I don't understand why I'm not applying the same principle to this as I have to everything else, which is to grab a bag, find all of the rubbish and get rid of that first. And then I can have, like, room to breathe. Because that's what I did everywhere else. I would start by chucking things out and then sorting the rest. And then, like, potentially sorting the rest more chuck out as I sort it. Like, it's just, you know, surface level chucking out, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get why this in particular is such a struggle and everything else was less so. And I don't understand why I feel the need to figure that out before I start rather than just fucking start. I don't know, my brain's being all weirdo. Messy is in hard to pass because no system is messy in, not using for someone else to appreciate. Yeah. What's going on back here? I would say is a little bit of both. A lot of the first one. I would say probably 80-20. 80 the first one, 20 the second one. I can see method to the madness. It's just still madness, ultimately. So yeah, that's a thing. We got 5 things to check, no more or less, just 5. No. There's yes, I could. If I look hard enough. I definitely could. There would be more than that. But like what I'm immediately seeing is things that have a place that are currently not in that place. So like normally this and my 2 brayers would be in that box over there, but I literally just got them out for today's stream, so that's fine. But like these things that I bought from AliExpress to Emu, one of the two. I have a box for wood burning. Now, not necessarily that I would burn these, but like they are wood. So, but like it's on the top shelf up there. And every time I'm like, oh, I'll put that away eventually, you know. There's just things that have places and they're not in their places. And or they don't really have a place. Like this. This is my stamping rub thing. I have a stamping platform, it's over there. Which is also not where that normally lives. It doesn't normally live over there, but it's over there. And in theory this should live with that, but like this is an awkward size and shape. And the place where I normally keep the stamping platform doesn't have room for this. So really what I should do is make a different spot for the stamping platform. But I just have that chain of thought for like literally everything I'm currently looking at, so it's just too much. And the fact that things keep going missing as well is getting really frustrating. Like I still haven't found my other acrylic blocks. I've got this one, and I've got like 3 others, and I don't know where the 3 others are. And my hook tool thing that I use for weeding, that hasn't turned up yet either. Although not to throw him under the bus, but I suspect Tankat might have had something to do with that, so... Could outsource it. I don't... See, this is why I was like, can someone come over? I don't have people. How much is your go? Someone else's cat than your own? Yeah. I think that kind of leans into that whole thing I complain about with social media. Like, I could easily do someone else's social media and like plan posts and like work out things and stuff like that, but for me, I can't do it for me, somehow. Things you read during home? Yes. I should move that. Okay. I need to, yeah. If I'd noticed it, see, part of the problem is noticing the thing in the first place, and then when I notice the thing, I need to do the thing. Because I'll notice a thing and then I'll be like, oh, I'll do that later. And then later never arrives. Later doesn't exist when you're timeline. Why do I feel like I just said something really, like, meaningful and poetic and shit? If I had a quote system, I'd probably save that. Belongs on a poster on a wall somewhere. Probably already does. Somebody else probably said it. Sounds like a really smart thing. Anyways. I'm gonna make pretties. Hopefully. And possibly, hopefully, I might end up using up a bunch of this cut-off cardstock. That would be good. I was going to do full sheets, but... Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and... stick that down for once. Usually I leave it all slidey. Squishy. I shouldn't, but I kind of just, I don't know. I like squishing it. And the leaf blower guy's here, because of course. I found it until that. Yes! Yummies! Jelly printing, hopefully. What's up? Hello! Welcome, welcome. How you doing? So what's the difference between letting myself and making myself? I want to do it. I'm just in my own way. Oh, I get in my own way all of the time. I'm pretty sure I'm my own worst enemy. Oh god, we've clipped it. Now I have no excuse to not remember it later. Oh my. I still won't remember it later. Gonna go ahead and take off my bracelets, because I'm probably mostly going to be using paint, which does really mean that I should have gloves on. If for no other reason than to protect my pretty pretty nails. Also, wet wipes. Because I was in my bathroom cupboard the other day and I found this ginormous motherfucker of a packet of wipes. I haven't been using these ones because the other ones are so much better. In my opinion. But I should use these up. Gloves? Nah. I mean, I wouldn't. Because, like, pretties. I want to show the pretties, but I also want to preserve the pretties, so... Oh my god, glove! I know, I'm scared too. How? Uh-oh. This one's already got holes in! It's fine. 20 minutes from now, when that inevitably tears, I'll probably regret it, but for now. Oh yeah, the nails, yep. All you need is your lab coat goggles. I still own a lab coat. And it exactly still fits me. Anyway, yes. What? Nothing? I already got the crazy dogs around, but yes! Wait a minute. Now, I have used these before. Ooh, sticky. Apologies to anyone who hates that noise. I've used this before, but I wouldn't say that I've used it in, like, how mixed media artists would traditionally use it. Not that there's any, like, set way. It's however you want to do it, really. But, yes, I have been watching mixed media artists on YouTube the past, like, week or so, and I'm kind of like, ooh, that looks interesting. Because what I would do is, like, get some ink. I'd usually use ink. And just kind of, like, mottle it all over, and then, like, blend it slightly, and then, like, take that, and then, like, add more, and then I'd take that, and then... But I've been seeing that, like, especially when you're using paint, let it dry, do layers and stuff. That's a thing. So I kind of want to try that. Even though that's not how I would, like, normally do things, me personally. And again, I don't have to. We could go either way. But that's, you know, I'm a little bit curious. Plus I have paint. And it's quite nice paint. And I should use the paint. Because I've got, like, regular, like, you know, regular acrylics and stuff. And then I've got, like, fancy shit like this. With shinies in it. Or I've got, like, multicolored shiny shit. Things like that, you know, funsies. And I want to try the things. So I think... What colour do I want to start with? What kinds of things? And I do have stencils. Where are my stencils? That's punches. Ow. Stencils. Heck yeah. I'll have a little bit of a dabble with those. Probably. Ow! Oh. It's fine. It's just my head. Oh, lordy. Let's just grab this whole stack so that I don't have to deal with it. I can reach the rest of them, but I have this stack. And this is not even close to all of them, this is just what was on top. By the way, I'm looking at doing a new setup for overhead camera crafted goodness. What contraption have you got going on? So I have a microphone stand. My table is in the middle of the room. Well, not technically in the middle, but it's not against the wall. It's in the middle of the room, and also it's a rental, so I can't have anything like... I can't do any like fancy ceiling mounts or anything. So what I've done is I've got it's a Logitech C920, so just like a webcam, and a microphone stand, like a floor one. It's one that like pivots and all that. So it's literally just straight up off the floor and then 90-degree bend, like straight over the table. Unfortunately, those two things don't have compatible screw sizes. One of them's, I think, 1/4 inch and the other one's 3/8 or something like that. So you have to get an adapter. But they're easy to get. That part's not a problem, but yeah. It's a webcam on a mic stand. Please leave a message when you get in trouble with the TOS. Oh yeah, I'm on the wrong website. Onlyfans.com/quick. I mean, what? No, nothing. No, I don't. Just in case anybody gets the wrong idea there. I do not. I don't know what I'm starting with. Also, I should have had a bucket of water handy, but that would be sensible. Can't have that. So I think with these stencils I'll be able to fit 2. So I think we'll go... I don't know if I want to... should I like put down paint, put down the stencil, and then like take things away and stuff? Or should I put stuff down through the stencil? Or... I don't know. I feel like I could start with putting stuff down through the stencil. Need to get an adapter to the 3D printer! Heck yeah! But this is going against the wall. Currently got the camera sitting on the spit guard that comes with microphones. Oh, the, yeah, windscreen. It's precarious and slowly drifts, yes. Are you able to do anything to the wall? Like, can you, like, are you in a rental, or could you, like, do some kind of wall mount? Because there are stands that you can get for wall mounting cameras and microphones and stuff. Now I'm putting the type of videos I'd actually be interested in. What? Government housing, but they said whatever you want, just fix it. Oh, good! Oh, that's handy. Well then in that case, definitely wall mount it. If they're fine with you, you know, drilling into the walls as long as you patch them up again. Fucking go for it. Oop. Got too exuberant, sorry. Let's try that one, and let's try that one. What on earth was that noise? It might have been Black Cat. I can't actually see him from here. I didn't even think of smashing my balls. Yes. I mean, you sort of get in, like... There's still an element of, like, it's not my house, I shouldn't do anything. Like, even if you are allowed. I think there's a little bit of that, like, thinking. But yeah, if they're cool with it, fucking go for it. Now, paint. I think paint. And we're gonna go, what are we gonna go with? Let's start with purple, because I like purple. And just plain purple. I have no idea how much paint I need. I know that like every time I've ever done this, I've always used too much. Speaking of, let's go, wait a minute. Let's go a little bit of purple and a little bit of blue. So we can be fun like that. Because I don't know what I'm doing, and in mixed media that's an advantage. As far as I can tell. Actually wait, big brayer or a little brayer? Big brayer. I'm trying to like get into all of the spots. But obviously stencils have a depth, so it's kind of like... Seem to have created something of an ombre, and I didn't intend to, but that's okay. It's mixed media, we can layer. Okay, so the microphone arm that clips to the desk. Ooh, there you go. Have the depth in the back needed, yep. Got the chunk. Oh, pretties! I do like these colours. Good, time zone infinity dog. How you doing? I really should have grabbed a container and put some water in it so that I can chuck these stencils into that and so that they don't like dry. I do have an empty box over there that I can... Oh shit! Handcat, that's not your plate. I started moving the trolley back and then I realised I was about to run over Tankat's tail. Oh, Black Cat is in here. Hello, mate. Doesn't need to be a whole lot, just enough to cover the stencils while they're still wet. That'll do. And we'll put that... There is nowhere convenient to put that. There'll do. Don't know why I'm feeling like I'm not getting enough oxygen today. Whew. Hey Infinity Dog, love the name. Thank you, you're doing some stamping today. I'm doing some, it's a gel plate. So kind of, I guess, in a way. Also that, like just that is pretty. Can I use that somehow? Wait a minute. Let's just put that to the side for a moment. I'm just going to plonk those there briefly, because I feel like... Okay, that's dry. They're dry. So your face to face. Oh, thank yous. I disagree, but I appreciate it. I don't understand the appeal of my accent, to be totally honest. Do you just have Black Cat and Handcat? Yes. Those are my two fliffs. Handcat is currently eating biscuits, because heaven fucking forbid he eat his food with his medicine in it. That cat's in the other room on the bed. Posture, make sure to take a deep breath every few to reset your lungs. Yeah. Stretching gently. I'm American, so maybe that's why I love the accent. Yeah, that's fair. See, I think I sound like a crow being strangled, so... That's why I'm like, wait, you like my voice? What? But it all depends on how you hear it. I need another colour for the back. Let's go with... maybe a silver? How many layers? I don't know how many layers I want to do. I feel like I should start with just the one. Just to make sure I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but... I want to make sure what I'm thinking of actually works. Because in theory that paint is dry. And so we're going to put some wet paint on the back. Don't know whether using these metallics was a good idea or not, but we'll find out. See, that looks quite patchy, so I feel like that's probably not the best like backing thing to have gone about with. But again, we can do layers. Should I try that now? I feel like I should try that now. I'm going to use my smaller sheets later, but for this one, full sheet. Plus I should have ready a scrap piece of paper for all the brayering. Of course, this piece of paper is going to end up prettier than anything I actually put down on the plate, so you know. Yeah. I mean... I was saying that mostly sarcastically, but then... Not ready. Not ready. I saw a thing, one of the videos that I was watching, I saw a thing where they said if it still feels cool, then it means the paint's still wet. But if it feels like room temp / warm, then it's dry. Definitely still feels cool. I did notice a lot of them would use two at the same time and just like bounce back and forth between it. So like one's drying, you work on the other one, that one's drying, you work on the other one, and just like... But I only have the one gel plate, so... Actually no, technically that's a lie. I do have two, but they're two different sizes. The other one is quite a lot bigger than this one. This is my... It's regular paper sized one, and then my other one is the... It's one that I'll generally use with watercolor paper, because it's bigger. Assembly line, a little bit, yeah. Plus as well, like, you know, that paint that I just took off then, I could have put it on the other plate if I had another plate, and I could just like chuck that over there and... More efficiency. Helps the Perth is dry, yeah. It is, but I thought I was imagining it. The past like 2 weeks have been so warm for May. So like if it was the middle of summer, fuck yes, high 20s. But yeah, for May, I'm just like, why is it not cooling down? And I googled it, and there was like articles that's like, Perth is about to beat its record for number of May days over 27 or whatever, and I was like, oh fuck. Not just me having a hot flush. Bit too dry. Yeah. What was that thing about Australia, like the way that climate change is going? Australia's not going to have winter by 2050? Oh, Tankat, you meatball. The box that was sitting on top of the trolley that has all my distress oxides in it, I moved it over there so that I had room for all my paint. And he's just jumped down and sat on it. Oh no, there he goes. You're a dick. I love it. I know, right? I love the rain, I love the cold. All of the things. Ooh. Well, now isn't that interesting? The silver is still kind of splotchy. I wonder if I had have like let it dry and then done another layer. Just to make it a little bit less splotchy. But I do like it though, that's still fun. So that's that one. And then can I, if I put this onto here, Will that, like, transfer onto there, maybe? No. No. What if I put a layer of paint down first? I mean, if I put a layer of paint down and then put that down, then it's not going to get seen anyway, so it doesn't... No, that's going in. No, go away. It was a thought. But yes, I want winter all of the time. Good God, do I wish I do. Try again. Good God, do I wish I was moving to Tasmania. I was there for 3 days and fell in love with it, and I'm just like, it was so nice and cool. And everywhere is nature and ocean. So nice. Cindy Cool has it. Thankies! Have you tried stenciling with that paste stuff? I love that taste. I have, yes? Not with this. Could I do that? So I could use that with this. Probably. Ooh. That's probably a thing. I have these ones. Stencil butter. In like all of the colours. Just you know, just a lot of the just a couple. Like I didn't, you know. It's not like I needed every single colour that's you know, it's just I had to just, you know, just a couple. I wonder whether I could use that with this. I mean, I'm sure I could use it on the top of the paper. But, yeah. Could I use that in some way somehow? I feel like it'd work. But, like, if I'm gonna use it, like, why would I use it with the gel plate? Like, do I need to use it with the gel plate? I wouldn't have thought so. But now I don't know. Crafts and collecting craft supplies are too distinct, but overlapping are correct. Thankfully, I'm not too prone to full set syndrome. Because I will see things and then I'm like, oh my god, I need all the colours. This is, of all the supplies I have, and I have a lot, this is one of the things that, like, I would arguably, like, I got most of the colours that were available, and I've never fucking used them. That one. I can tell I used that one because it's got press and seal on it. But the rest of them, some of these probably haven't even been opened. And that one has. Wait, did they have seals on them originally? I can't remember. Because normally this kind of thing I would press and seal all of it. Although it's entirely possible that I've had these for longer than I've had press and seal. I mean, still thinking because it plays. Yeah, I think it would. Because you need to get it quite thin on here to do stuff. So yeah, I think I should do that like after the fact. That would be cool. And I wouldn't even need to do both necessarily. Ooh, that's a bronze. And then I've got this one here. It's got leaves, and I feel like that could be really cool. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. I think that would be really cool to do in bronze rather than green. I'm sure I've got another one with leaves on. Haha. Because I always go with green leaves. But I'm like, you know what? Let's mix it up. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake the paint. Shake the paint. Should I go with 2 colours again? Do I have like a copper or something? I do have a copper. A little bit redder. Maybe I should do green as the background colour. I feel like these two are probably going to end up melding into each other a fair bit, but... it is technically fall here currently, so... well, autumn, but you know. Get in there. I feel like with these metallic-y ones, their coverage is not very good. The ones that are like actually tended to be metallics, so like bronze, copper, silver, gold. Whereas the other ones tend to be like, I don't know, more pigments. I don't know whether to solve the problem with more paint or... because we are trying to push it through a stencil, which is not, at least from what I was watching on the YouTube's not the typical way. You'd put the paint down, put the stencil down, take the excess off, and then use that as the what was left as your print, so I'm kind of doing it a bit opposites. Not that either way is wrong, but... this just might not be the way to best results, you know what I mean? Ooh, more paint definitely helped. I'm probably like over blending it, I'm losing all the colour, but it is okay, we are learning. I don't even know if I'm going to keep these pieces, but for the sake of not wasting all of the paint, it's still pretty in a grungy kind of way. Ooh. Ooh. We're learning exactly. Failure isn't impossible, you either succeed or you learn something. And fuck knows I know a lot. Now I do have a little, like, mini fan thing, but it's in the other room. Because, like, that is a lot of paint. I went thick with 3 C's. Actually, I have two. I can grab that one as well. I love how the cats keep coming out from the bedroom and then they're like, oh wait, the lawnmower dude is still here. Panic, 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 panic. I'm just gonna have to put up with it, I guess. Hopefully that's not coming through too badly. So I have this one that I actually had somebody send it to me. It's a little battery operated one. And then I also have this one, which I was using like under the desk over summer for geek. Mostly to keep my computers cooler. One of my gaming tower was getting quite hot. And so I would put that on top of it and it would like push the hot air away from the computer, so that was the reasoning for that. I have no idea if this is going to help any, but I don't know. I have it and it might help, so well. Yeah. I don't know whether there's like a meaning for life broadly on like a humanity level. But like if me personally, if my life has a meaning, it's definitely being curious. The day that I stop being curious, I'd hope that euthanasia is legal, because fucking I'm out. All those make such random noises, so just oof like efficiency, requirements really say, yeah. Why do you let it dry first? Because I was going to put more paint over the top, and then bring it up. The way I've done it in the past, like I've never like known how to do this properly. But I would put stuff down and then I'd pick it up with the paper and then I'd put stuff down and pick it up with the paper and layer it that way, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I've been watching mixed media YouTubers, jelly printers, the past like couple of weeks. And they seem to do it more in this style where they'll like put stuff down and let it dry and then add more paint, and you can mess with that layer and then let it dry and add more paint and blah blah, and I'm just like, well, I'm curious how that kind of goes. That's closer to dry. I don't know whether it, like one way is like better than the other way. But I was like, well, I want to see what happens. I know if you're there is okay to make me, but losing the curiosity is a slow death, yes. I want to learn all of the things. That makes me an honorary INTP. I think I was reading the descriptions of the thing once, and I did wonder why I didn't like come up as that, and then like it's every time I've taken that test. I say test. I know it's not like proper, but like, you know, every time I've taken that online quiz, and because you know they're totally scientifically accurate, it's INTJ every single time my entire life. INTJ, and then I think if there's the I think is it INTJ-A and INTJ-T? And I think the two are assertive and turbulent. I forget which one of those that I am. Purely from those two words, I would say turbulent, but... possibly your haters is really good. Yeah. I am an INFJ, and apparently it's rare, but somehow seem to find everyone else is saying that it's... Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Yep. Wasn't there a thing about, like, INTJs and INFJs and Ps are like 2% of the population, but they're like 20% of the internet population or something? Like, it's just... It's an online thing? What's that thing that you say, Bliffle? We clump. We totally clump. INTP, INFP is a 5140. Oh, snap. Right on the edge. We do indeed. I feel like we recognize ourselves. We're chronically online. Yes. Although I feel like that's more of an age thing than anything else. Like, chances are, if you know what your Myers-Briggs personality type is, chances are you're someone who lives on the internet. Or at least, you know, is on the internet. If it's easy to people to stick around, if it's hard, we want to... Oh yeah. If I have to spend any amount of spoons passing the, like, social structure, hierarchy, whatever of things, then, like, no. Not interested. Okay, bye. I'm gonna do greens as my background, maybe, hopefully. I think that's... Yeah, I think we're mostly there. There's a little bit, there's a few little patches, we'll see. Ooh, that's got a glubby bit. Big on. Some of that. And then, just because I don't know if it's going to go patchy or not, I'm going to do a lot of this. Or a lot, whatever. I have no control. Actually, that's a thing. I could mix things into the paint. Yep. I did the test during a business unit. A business unit? Huh. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the kind of thing that came up during, I don't know, psychology or something. But a business unit? Huh. Also, which uni? If you don't mind sharing. I went to Curtin for 1.5 years. Not even that, 1.5 years a semester. And then my mental health was like, no. And then my bank balance was like, no. Like those clicky twits at the painting here, the other best you phrase you're at, maybe so. Yeah. They'd already formed their little circle and they didn't want to welcome anybody else into it, and like, that's their prerogative, but it doesn't make it suck any less. Oh, come on, leaf blower dude, fuck off. Actually end up using these. Either for cards themselves or I'll just like layer more shit onto them. That's pretty though. Graduated already so I can say I went to easier. Oh nice! Yeah, I went to Curtin in the like late noughties. And then I almost There's a story behind it, but I almost went to Whopper. Nobody else except us knows what we're talking about here. That's fine. I decided one year that I wanted to try and get into that. This was like after Curtin, and they had a course for doing the like backstage element of things. So like building the sets and designing costumes and shit like that. And like that's right up my alley. Like that's the shit that I did at high school when I was doing like musicals and stuff. And I was like, oh, that'd be cool. And it was, I think the submissions ended in like September. And I want to say that this was like November that I was looking at it. And I was just like, oh, I can only try. So I fired off an email to someone that was there, and I was like, you know, can I? And they're like, yeah, do a submission anyway. Like it doesn't, you know, include some of your work and stuff like that and blah, blah, blah. And so I made a portfolio of my work, as in the shit I did in high school. Sent it off, and they're like, yeah, we'll do a submission interview for the first week of January. And it didn't start till about March, I don't think, so it wasn't like there was super rush or anything. And so, you know, went there, like the day of and the time of and everything. Sat in the lobby for like 2 hours, and then I'm like, yeah, I don't think they're turning up. And so like I've gone home and was like, emailed the guy, and I was like, oh hi, like we had an appointment to, you know, do a submission and blah blah blah, and I showed up and no one was there. And he's like, oh yeah, I've got a new planner for like the new year, and I just hadn't transferred my appointments over yet, so I missed it. And I'm like, okay, can we set up another one? Oh no, the dates have passed. That's, you know, we're like closed for the year now. Dude. I didn't end up, I mean, it's entirely possible that they wouldn't have let me in anyway, but like, I ended up with no chance of getting in because this one guy didn't move his appointments to his new fucking diary. God damn. I'll never pay off my head. Yeah, same. I only went, like, I did a year, and then I got halfway through the next semester, and I'm just like, I was suffering hard with, like, mental health shit. That was, like, undiagnosed, untreated, all of that, and I just couldn't do it. And so I deferred, and then I just never went back. So I'll never pay mine off because I'll never earn enough to be required to pay it off. Which does technically mean it'll grow forever, but Jesus Christ. Can you guys hear that? He's right outside my front door currently. Hey Kidna! How you doing? Maybe if I do wants to let to do crafts too. The thing is, I've spoken to him once, and he's actually a nice guy. Like, it's not his fault. I forget how it, like, came across, but, like, yeah, I ended up talking to him once, and because, like, he blows the leaves off of the pathways and stuff, and don't get me wrong, like, that needs doing. But he doesn't, like, gather them up or, like, sweep them or anything. He just, like, blows them off the path into the garden and whatnot. And apparently that's all Strata pays him to do. That's why he has to come back and do it, like, every week. Because they don't pay him enough to, like, collect the leaves and, like, put them in the bin. So it's just all the same leaves. Really. How many leaves are that's that? Yes. There's quite a lot of trees. Which is nice, but went to up and the creativity of the things I saw was insanely I know, right? Just being able to make things all the time. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, that sounds like fun. Yep, pricey though inevitably. Yeah. I don't know, part of me wonders if he's that flaky about the cost of stuff too. I don't think he was the guy teaching the class, but that was a long time ago. He could have been. Good time zone, Aoneko. How you doing? Just you and your friends is one thing, but it's his job. Yeah. You do hear it? Dang it. Hi, leaf blower dude. That's one day I should just take, like, I don't know, box of chocolates. Maybe the week of Christmas, if he shows up then, just give him a box of chocolates and be like, so this is from chat. Doing good anyway, I just got back from Santa Care's family day, free stuff everywhere, free baked buds, I had to. Yummy! Talking about Luna's in the south. Aww. I'm good, how are things around here? Yeah, not bad! We're talking about school things, and the leaf blower dude's here, and hopefully... Ooh. It's the freaking... Those metallic paints, they just don't go well on the plate, I don't think. I don't know whether they're just like not sticking very well, or... I don't know. They go splotchy. But yeah, I'm trying to make pretty paint things. We're doing the learnings. It's still cold. Like I can feel it through the thing. It's still cold. Speaking of chocolates, there's a raffle and it's like $300. Oh, is it? Holy damn! $300 worth of chocolates. I know. My taste buds are going squee, and my diabetes is going, oh god, no. Send you some of a friend. What chocolates though? Are we talking like Darrell Lee or like Cadbury? So that's still like fun and interesting and stuff. I just don't like these splotchy bits where the metallic paint is. It's still fun though. I like the copper. The copper bronze mix. I don't know. We'll let it dry and we'll think about it. I make these things and then I look at them and I'm like, yeah, that's a bit shit. Let's just go ahead and... I know, I'm wasting it. I don't care. I'm gonna leave some of it on there so that the next layer is a little bit grungy. See, this is what... See, that's actually... Wait, let's do one like that. We'll get some paint. Do I stick with the... Let's go something like... maybe this one? Color shift? Who's to hit mine? I'm type 2. Just... I don't know what it is about these ones that are just like, they're not as thick or something, or not as pigmented or something, I don't know. Beverage. Nom 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 nom. Do I want to try the stencil thing where I pull it up through the stencil? Kinda. Let's go with... that one. And... we should probably be doing this quicker than this. Oh well. And then... wait, let's try this green one. I really want to get some, something thinner. I know there's a thing called, wet strength tissue paper. And it's basically like regular tissue paper, but it doesn't all get all shreddy and stuff when you, use it with wet mediums like this. And then... let's just go ahead and do that on that bronze one. I'd love to get some of that. That would be cool. But, yeah, it's supposed to be easier for doing, like, this bit of the thing, because then you can, like, really get it down into the bits of the stencil and stuff. But that is most definitely not a priority right now. But, eventually. Hey, Oz! Are you home from Wackies? Hi, lit message, indeed! Tracing paper, yeah, that kind of thing. Would baking paper work? See, I have seen some of the artists, they use, deli paper? And I have looked on Amazon for it, and you can get it. And you can get it quite cheaply, too. But I don't know... ooh, that got most of it. I don't know, because, like, it's wax-coated, right? And... because you've got... like, I've got greaseproof paper, but that's not going to work, because it's waxy on both sides, and so it's not going to grip. And so I know that there's, parchment paper, which I think is similar, but I think it's only... is that the one that's only got it on one side? I think something like that. It depends. I think you can get ones where it's like waxy only on one side, so you could use the side that isn't waxy, but I don't know which one's all is which. Ooh. Interesting. You can actually see that there, look at that. Oh, that wax coated, yep. Home from work finally, kept getting held back. I was trying to... god damn it. Co-workers need to fuck off. Ooh. Well, that's fun. And then we take up the stencils. Hasn't left a whole lot of paint on there, but given the there we go. Ah! Wet foot, wet foot, wet foot. Butcher paper is only on one side, but it's thick. Black and gold mat. Yeah. Well, see, I've got this box. Yeah, I've got this one. Baking paper, but I think... because I think baking paper is... like parchment paper, I think. I think it's the equivalent. I don't know. I was writing this down the other day and I've forgotten all of it. This might be usable. Because this one you can use, like baking... okay, so deli paper you can't use in the oven or the microwave because it's wax and it melts. But this stuff, it's also like non-stick, but it's siliconized rather than waxy. And so like that's fine, but I don't know if it's on both sides or not. This particular one looks like it's not. It's only shiny on one side. So like maybe we could try a little bit of that? I don't know, I'll come back to that. Hey Mama! How you doing? I'm sorry for all the noise that's going on. I wonder if you could do a pepper border, the leaf and so. Ooh! They are effective, yep. Hey Travis! How you doing? No, you're fine. I knew what you meant. You tried to be good. I doubt that highly. Why did you feel the need to specify that? Uh-oh. I forgot to clean the brayer, and now it's covered in paint. Well, that's gonna be fun as we go on. Whoops. It'll be fine. Hey Travis Swizzlers, I'm doing exhausted. Time for rest. And naps. And snacks. What am I going to use as a background color? Is it dry? I think it's dry. I do have white. It feels a bit odd to use white paint when I'm using white paper, but I'm kind of having my doubts about like these paints and stuff. They're not adhering to the gel plate very well. Let's try green with a little bit of blue. Mixy matchy, why not? Is hounding me, how are you gonna pay new engine for car? My response is friends in high places. Please make me get back on a DDR machine? Hell, that's a rough swap, now's a chance. I'm resting now, good. I'm sensing my fam's confusion of an extreme circumstance not involving them for once. Ah! So them asking is a fucking dig. Well, they can shut up. Forgive me if I'm crossing a line here, Travis, but like, pretty much every time that this is like, we've talked about this, my impression has been that your family doesn't think very highly of you. And I think that's really shitty of them. If I've missed the mark, absolutely feel free to correct me, but I don't know, their attitude seems a bit shit. Bibs a kiddo and leaves its bean juice. Hi Jade! How doing? The dance music. Oh, Dance Dance Revolution, yes. Yep. Yep. Dance Dance Revolution, yep. Asking the man, it says it was Borka car. Oh, all you did was Borka car. Oh. Is that all it was? I do feel like they need to chill the fuck out though. Like, does it suck? Yes, but shit happens, and it will be fine. Ooh. Starting to pull the paint up again. I'm starting to actually like see the print through it there. Okay, leave it there. Hey, Jade. Adopt Travis for Rail, every family now, you got this. Yay! We believe in you, Travis, you can do it. I so do. Oh, Geek so needs a cat version of Dino Dance. Don't forget to go to. Exactly. Some of those guys just balk themselves. They really do. Gives Oz cheese. Mama said tasty beverage. Huzzah. Ever since my sister's hubby got them the big house on the hill, I think if I can just say, oh. Suddenly they think they're better than everyone else. Sadness. Why doesn't anywhere do a cheesecake, milk, shake over it? Oh! Ooh! Talking after the coming goes. Yeah, it's just. It's not like you had a crash. Like. Cars break down. It's a thing they do. Should fix one small problem, but push it. Ah! I did that with my first car. Except it was part like, you know, I pushed it further than I knew I should have, but also I did not have money at the time. This was about probably near the end of 2009-ish. I had a little Ford, and the check engine light came on. Or the check oil light came on, I think was the one, and that was the point of where the idiot was not working, and I was having to pay all of the bills, and the bills were more than what my income was, and there was just not money left over to fix the car. Until the day that I was doing 90 k's an hour down the freeway and the engine just stopped. Because it turns out the oil light coming on means it's running out of oil. It's very scary to be doing 90 k's an hour and all of a sudden your car just goes dead quiet. I think he's making it sound like they're advertising how well they're out. Yep. I know I made Oz do the thinkies, that sounds dangerous. Yeah, but he's thinking about milkshakes, so it's fine. I'll wait a car breakdown randomly. Like, oh yeah. Just bought it dry and fused pistons of. What? Stand horrified, you did what to a Sabri? Only 90, you know it's 100. Yes, but not when your car is making the noises that my car was making. An engine, when it's got sweet fuck all oil in it, makes a horrific clunking noise. And I was a bit too scared to do the full 100. To be fair, it was at night, and it was a 4-lane, and I was in the far left, and there wasn't really anyone else around, so if anybody wanted to overtake, then fucking they had 3 lanes to do it in. And this is when I was like, how old was I? Was it in 2009? About 20. So. Ooh. Well, that's fun. And it's picked up all of the like scunge off the edges, but You've got like the little bit of the shimmer of the... I used the wrong side of the paper. No? Maybe? I can see the hearts from the previous from the previous bit. Oh well. Like you can see the shimmery bit of where the stencil was. And like the background pieces, and then there's like the coppery bits of the previous prints and stuff. That's fun. I don't know how I'd use it or what I'd use it for, but it's fun. I've heard that noise a few times now, like a oil in the engine and transmission. Yeah! I think you radiator for a week, so I got a bit better before it got horribly worse. On Monday I got to work in a cloud of smoke, but now I can see it. Oh fuck. Horrendous. Hidden message of that, yeah. I've got some sheets here that I'd previously, it's these ones, that I just kind of was just like, eh, not super enthused with them. And so now they're just in my scrap paper pile, and I think I accidentally put down the front instead of the back. Oh well. Not that it matters. But I feel like that one in particular, like that would be one for like building up more. If I wanted to do like some stamping and stuff over the top, I could do that, and then just like add things, add more layers. I was going through, there's a pile of paper over in that corner, and I was going through that the other day, and there's some old pieces that I did like way back when. So that was kind of mixed media feeling, where I just like layered and layered and layered and layered and layered. That kind of stuff. That's what I like. That's really good. It came out good. A little bit grungier than I anticipated, but that's kind of the nature of it though. The greatest bit. Yeah, I'm glad I chucked that blue in though. That looks really good. How was your birthday? Did you have a good one? It was great. I got to hang out with Chat. And Chat is the Amazebells. And yeah. I did then have to take Sunday off because I was just like dead. Dead in me brain. I'm like, nope, too much. Chat was too amazing. How dare you, Chat? I'm gonna try white. And I don't think I've used this tube of paint before. I have not. So yeah, I did take the Sunday off. But no, it was awesome sauce. I had text messages from both of my parents, which fucking shocked me. Actually, let's give that a little bit of a shaky. Squishy. What did you think of Boink? The name though. I think it's adorable that he treats it so gentle. And he seems happy with it, so... I hope you know how to sew, Travis, because you're going to have to fix that thing. Anytime it goes wrong. Ooh, that is not a particularly opaque paint, that one. I think I might be pulling some of the green off of the brayer, which is fine. I'm not making any particular effort to clean the brayer too much. I was hoping for better coverage than that though. Oh. Okay, stencils. I'm just going to grab whichever two are closest, which is apparently that one. And... actually no, that one's also square. Let's go for something else. Let's try this one. That's probably way too detailed, but... and then, let's try the... yeah, that side's less shiny, so hopefully... so that piece is way too fucking big. Oh well. like it. Actually, pull that over there. 2 birds. Uh-oh. Oh, that's going down onto the paper. That's fine. I was pulling back up onto the brayer, but no. I mean, there's paint on the paper, but it's still there. Let's try the other side. I think the other side is the side with the coating, so I feel like that's not going to work. I got home 4 AM Sunday after the... Oh, that's right! You went on the, cruise or something, did you? Boat? How'd that go? I lasted him and everyone else except the one I was staying with. Hell yes. Take that, young'uns. I think I shifted that stencil there. I probably shifted both of them. Oh well. And learnings. Yeah, I think I shifted it. I don't care. Ah! Nope, that's not the bin. That's not the bin. Get in the bin. Yeah, close enough. Well, there's still kind of pattern now. It looks very splotchy though. He doesn't feel like he might think you very much, but talks to it most of the time. Aww. So much fun that ended up with this set. Ooh! Fun! I don't know if this is helping or not. It's probably just drying on its own, it doesn't need me. But like, I have it here and it's probably not hurting, so... Yeah, I think it's because it has an eye here. Oh! I mean, that makes sense. You know what I'm tempted to do with this one? It's to actually use, like, this side of the paper. See if we can't get some, like, cool layers. Still wet. Now the question is, do I put more down here first? I think so. And I think it needs to be one of the, like, thinner ones, so that it comes through. I'm gonna use this one because it kind of like works. Tiny bit. And I don't want to use any kind of like heat because I don't want to mess up my gel plate. That would dry the paint quicker, but I'm worried it'd like mess up the surface or whatever. let's just... Since I'm not going to be using that center bit anyway. I was noticing that some of them, when I just kind of squiggled it all over the place, those squiggles would still be there even if I like rolled it out. See what that does. What's the time? 3:15. Okay, cool. And like for the stencil, when I put the paint and then the stencil and then I take the paint from there, it's like there's no reason I can't use a paper towel. But I was kind of hoping to get a usable piece out of that as well. Which is why I was talking about the different kinds of paper and stuff before. Get a twofer. Nope, not ready yet. Not ready yet. Just... oh, wait. I'm kind of tempted on this one to like add more, but also I quite like it as it is, so it's kind of like, eh. I wish I hadn't used the silver on the back. Or at least if I had to like let that dry and then done it again. It's so splotchy. If I had those stencils clean, I'd use the same two stencils again, just like turned around or flipped over or something, so it's like still the same pattern, but like different. But I've literally just got like a storage container with water in it, and I'm just chucking them all in as I go. What if I found something like comparable? Because I do have paints that are like quite sort of translucent-ish. We could possibly do like some kind of double layer. I don't know, I just want to make more mess. I want to play more. I think this one could benefit from like stamping. Particularly if I did it in something sort of coppery and bronzy, like bring that in more. The leaves one, I don't know. Like I like the colours. I'm just a bit let down by the green of the background. It's very autumn leaves though, I like it. I like the idea, not so much the execution. But it's only paper and it's just learning. Oh, there we go. See, I really wish the white paint had been, you know, more opaque than that. It looks very milky. I don't ever want to use the word milky to describe something that I've made. That's not what I'm going for. I feel like that one would also be a good one to layer on. Just do more. Maybe in like... maybe in a black. Just layer some black paint on with some with another stencil or a stamp or something. Or even if I just stamped it. Making a glorious mess is often fun, correct. Green runs very Victorian, early 1900s. No, that doesn't make it better. That does not make it better. What if I did... over the top of that one, what if I did that? I don't know, is the black too much though? Maybe I just need a darker green. Maybe I could do a green and black. And I think I want to do... I think I want to put these down first. That one, and what could I put on that circly one? I need something organic. Something natural, something geometric, something... I don't know. Ooh. Butterflies? Why do I feel like that could work? It's only paper. Not too much black. I feel like this could overpower it pretty quick if I put too much. I mean, I want it darker, but like... I still want to be able to tell that it's green. I feel like this is going to end up looking like fucking camouflage. I feel like I've massively overblended it. It's gone very dark. Oh boy. That's alright. Science. That comes out so much more crisp than doing it the other way. Ow! Sorry. There was a massive thunk in my microphone just then. Ow. Oh. Ow, my noggin. And then... doesn't need to be perfectly lined up or anything, but might as well. Sour cream, newsday, cookie, spillage, and all two in the... oh no. Was it a small amount? I doubt it. I mean, that quantity can vary a lot. Yeah. 400 buckets at 2 kilo. Oh, sweet Jesus. Somebody managed to spill 800 kilograms of fucking sour cream? Just how? How? And with the amount of shit that you guys like spill or ruin or put in the wrong buckets or fucking whatever, how are you lot still in business? How can you afford to lose that much? Like, it just... The maths does not maths. We'll see because I think I'm easy to shovel. Hey Travis, we need you to shovel 800 kilos of sour cream out of the fridge. Said no one ever except your boss. Nope, nope, nope. Patience, Quirky, patience. Just wait. I feel like this is going to come out a lot darker than I intended. I even said I shouldn't use too much black, because it'll overpower it, and then it did. I'm smart. Nope, still waiting. Did we just accidentally spill some minced cheese? Careful nacho pile. Just make sure to spill it in the right order. I mean, accidentally spill it in the right order. Not me, I was without my save, but try using me to clean them. Oh, fuck no. That is outside the parameter of your responsibilities. I can't even picture it. I can't even picture it. 800 kilos of sour cream just spilled and getting shoveled. It just... No. Stop touching it, Quirky. Just give it a minute. I'm covering for a special pit, so I'm expected to clean these. Hey! Good timing! Ink blending, but edible. Just kill them even. Oh no! No! I don't want to think about the colour. No. Oh no. Yeah, that's quite a lot darker than I intended. But... Oh, the butterflies though. Oh, that's pretty. Way darker than I intended. Way darker. But I really like it. There's just that little like hint of the layer underneath, kind of like the white paint, that stenciling. There's just a hint of that coming through. It's very subtle. Oh, that's so pretty. That's so fun. More of that, please. Minis of it. Same. I need more butterfly stencils. That was pretty. Let's do... I'm gonna do another one where I like paint, stencil, take off the excess, I guess, and then like keep going. Because I still have green on the thing, so I feel like I should just... You know what? I'm tempted. I need some kind of scoop. Wait, I have pop sticks. Aha, I do have pop sticks. Not really how this was intended to be used, but I've got shitloads and I've had it forever and I might as well fucking use it. Ugh. Okay, that's working shockingly good. Like, look at that coverage. Wow. I feel like I should have anticipated that, but then my brain is still going like, whoa, look at that. Yeah. Uh-oh. I need more paper. Actually, wait, those pieces have stuff on. I can't even see the thing in the other one, the hearts. It's gone. I did say this whole time that I was going to use up my, like, offcuts. And I haven't been using up my offcuts. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's find out whether or not this works. Between crack cleaning and grumpy truckies, I prefer cleaning. It gets me out of there earlier. I don't know how to help to do when he's back. Yeah! That's not going to hurt you to have extra skills. The shadowing effect, though, so I know, right? It just gives it extra depth. Also did a small zoomy earlier with pretzel, but cut it short as jumped on outdoor bed, which skidded it and slammed it. Ow! 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 That looks like it's kind of like back a little bit. Yeah, it looks like it almost looked like flocking. It looked like it had a lot of texture from my perspective. Okay, does that work? Oh, it does. I'm gonna pull all that up off of there. Ooh. Well, now I'm curious. What can I do with that? And it pulls up all the little fleckies that were there before, which is totally fine. More texture. Holy shit. That's so fun. Okay, what I want to try, I'm going to put down probably this one, since it's a bit darker. To put that down, put a stencil on, use two of them, grab the pencils, grab the blah, words are hard. You'll see what I mean. Okay, so go over this, get the other end of me stick. And like really, I didn't even use all that much. Compared to how much is in the jar. I don't even know how long I've had these. It's been a long time. I've been very sparing about buying supplies the last while. I don't know how long it's been. Certainly like name brand stuff like this. Like I know I did a few like Temu orders and stuff like that, but yeah. Kind of proper stuff like this stuff. I haven't bought anything like this in ages. So I would have had this for quite a while. See, even that, can you guys see the texture on that? It's you know how like when you do like what is it called? Where you egg whites, stiff peaks. It's like that. And see now it looks like suede. It's got that like tiny little like. It looks like it'd be rough if I was to go like that. Now what I want to do is stencil, 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 stencil. Definitely that one. And what else have I got here? I'll try that one because it's kind of openish. Just going to put those down. And it does mean I've kind of like wasted what else is going on, but that's okay. I'm going to squish that all up in there. Hopefully I can get like the pattern as it is there. And the same for this one. I might... let's be a little bit strategic about where we put it. Let's put it down there. Hopefully that'll pick up all what's inside of the stencil and then we can pull the stencil up and then do the opposite. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, who cares? I'm amazed how like just how beautiful and smooth that goes down on the gel plate though, like it just whoops. Like I probably should have anticipated it, but the thought did not occur. I'm gonna have to give that a really good clean later. Ooh. It's definitely working, I'm just not getting it into all of the little spaces very well. Oh heck yes! That looks awesome! Okay, I'll put that there. There's this one. Probably wouldn't hurt to get the little brayer and just kind of... I don't know, it's more tactile like this. Kind of tree-ish, if you kind of squint and tilt your head sideways. But then, take this off. And definitely immediately want to get that into the water, because that stuff sticks to buggery. And that one. Ooh! It actually pulled up all the... There's still like a thin film of it in there. That down like that, and then these other two pieces take up like the other bit, the reverse. Jungly, yes. Trees. It's like emeralds. Very shiny. This one I don't need to press as hard because I'm not trying to press over a stencil, so that's fine. That's so good. Holy damn. And same again. I'm almost a tiny bit disappointed that I picked up all those black bits. I think that would have looked really good, like crisp, with just those two greens. But that's not the point of gel plates, so it's fine. Now, I could just chuck a bit more of that green down and just kind of go again. Yeah. But I'm really not, you know, compared to what's in the jar, I'm really not taking very much. I can still see where the previous was. We'll see how that goes. Actually, I want to save that one for... Actually, oh, you know what? I've got coloured cardstock here. Let's try that. I don't think it's going to make a huge amount of difference because it's green on green, but... I don't have any white paper within reach now. I've used up all those pieces. Probably should have still pulled it with the 4 separate pieces, but oh well. Most of it. You can fully see like the section that I've taken the thing out of and then the rest. It's so smooth and shiny on the flat bit. Man, if I ever needed to make shimmery cardstock for anything, that would be the way. Holy damn. And then, because I do have, so like I use these two, but then I do also have this one, which is a little bit teal-er. And I think that would be pretty. What is this colour called? Turquoise. Ah! My pup stick tried to gravity check. That might have been a little bit too much, but... No kill like overkill. That is just so satisfying. The coverage that I'm getting there is so much better than the paint. Let's try that one. And let's try that one. That one might be a little bit too narrow. We'll see. I mean, mostly that is kind of working. I feel like this side's probably gonna work better. Well, because the stencil's a little bit more open. Okay, that side's pretty good. I don't want it to shift, so I'm just doing like half at a time. It's pretty good. Oh, hell yes. This side in particular went better than I expected it to. That looks good. Layers. Fuck, I love that color. That is fucking gorgeous. Oops. Get in the box. There we go. Was I layering this onto something else, or... So I'm a little bit tempted to try layering it on top of that one. Just to kind of see what that does, because I think that could be interesting. Fuck it, go on. Now we find out whether or not that thin layer of stencil butter will actually sit on top of the paint. It should. That's kind of the point of it. It's quite like... It's not like super thick, but it is highly pigmented, so... Nope, not ready yet. Wait, wait, wait. No touchy. I'm definitely doing a blue one next though, because I think putting it over this could be cool. What happens if I use two different colours? Like, they're gonna mix, but how much? Nearly there. I'm not patient. I am patient, but for this I am not patient. Ooh. Okay, so like this one I think worked. This one's a little busy. You can clearly see both patterns though, like the gold shimmer of the pebbles, and then there's like the turquoisey shimmer of the like flower pattern from the stencil. Like you can see both. That's fun. I really quite like that one though. I like both of them, but definitely that side. That's pretty. I like it a lot. Okay, definitely want to try that, oops, blue one. Can I get away with using this stick? Yep. Just the coverage and the opacity and just, it's so smooth. Oh, that's satisfying. Like, it feels nice. Obviously you guys don't know what it feels like, but it feels nice. I almost wish I'd used a little bit less, actually, and gone a little bit, like, thinner. And then I could just, like... Could I put that over the I could try. Fuck it. Will it still come through at all, or is it going to be that... is it going to cover it that much? We'll find out. The finish, though, it really is. It's so smooth. Plus blue, squee. I feel like you need to go and get the blue version of that squee and then have that as one of your emitters. So that you can have the blue one. Okay, blue squee. Wait. wait, no, 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 no. OzK Blue Yay. Ah! Nope, it's gone. Actually, no, you can kind of tiny a little bit see it through there. You'd have to kind of know it was there, though, like, it's very subtle. That's so... oh my god, that's... sorry for your eyeballs. That's so shiny. That's very pretty, though. And then... I don't know why, but I want to try a little bit of the pink. I feel like that would work. Yeah. And I don't want to be all cliched and go with hearts, but like, it is on the top of my pile. Actually, wait, no. Let's do another. Let's do a. Wait. Let's plan ahead, because I do have one more. I have this one. Actually, I could just. No, wait. I was going to do purple, but I don't need to do purple. I can just do pink and then do that. Yeah, no, we are going to do hearts. I have two that are hearts. Where's the other one? There it is. These two. And I think... because obviously I've got like one that's the thing and then one that's the other thing. I feel like this one... these are going to be the two like backgrounds. But I'm trying to decide... which one should be the full pattern and which one shouldn't be the full pattern. I feel like this one should be the full pattern. And this one should be the emptier one. Although the whole reason that this is like a scrap piece of paper is because I don't like this pattern, so... no, we'll make this the full one. So we'll do that one first, and then... yeah. Hopefully we don't cross-contaminate too much blue and green into this. So let's not go super heavy. Out there. That's probably just as heavy as I did the other ones, but I tried. See, I can still see the texture of the desk through that, which is about the thickness that I wanted, so this is good. Pink! Has gherkins. Ew. Crunch. All yours. Enjoy. Num num. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna take this one. And for the sake of the hearts being up the right way, we're gonna go that way. Also, if refresh, it's there. Wait, what? Oh! I see it. I see it. Like, come on, chat, scroll up. There we go. OzK Blue Yay. Fuck yeah. Ah, snap. Fuck yeah. Now we've got the cool half of the rainbow. Called this oh god, ugh. Yeah, you guys can keep all of that, you're welcome. recycling eggs. Didn't think I could say. Yeah, same. Not my thing. That means more for those guys, so I'm sure they don't mind. Can't even call the taste of moment so good as didn't like it when sampled. Yep. Cats are scared to kick out. Exactly. Travis and I taste it. See, willing to make the sacrifice. How very noble. Let's see whether or not the brayer actually helps or not. Not really. Why use a tool when your fingers will do, right? If I can come here, I'm leaving it alone. Maybe I'm a cat. I keep saying! Huskies are just cats in a dog's body. And you're a husky in a human suit, so really there's a cat down there somewhere. We just need to get you a trench coat for all of your layers. Scritches! Scritches for us, heck yeah. It's just not coming up anymore. Maybe it's dried. I think the rest of it pretty slowly got through, but that corner there just doesn't want to run away. I might just have to call it good and accept that this one is going to have little halos. Which, like, might look fine. I don't know. See, like, that section up there? It's just kind of patchy, but, like, it's not picking up any further. I don't know. I think we'll have to... It's just that bit. I don't know why. I think I'm just gonna have to call that good. I can't get it to pull up any further. I mean, eh. Still not entirely enthused, to be honest. That background was kind of meh. So hopefully, having the stencils on top of these bits has kept them just wet enough. We can come in with this piece. Put that down there like that, like that. Because if it's dried, it's not really going to stick. Most of it seems to be coming up. Ooh, that colour though. Which kind of is a thing. If you put blue and pink together, oftentimes you will get purple. Oh my god, that's so shiny for you guys, I'm sorry. It's more visible in real life, I promise. And it's so shiny. And we did kind of get like the haloing around the heart there, but I kind of like it. The whole like mixed media, like the whole theme is just grunge. Just always, you are never going to get anything perfect, ever. Yeah, that other side kind of let me down a little bit, but I think that's more to do with the stencil. I think it just like wasn't the thing, but that side there came out quite good. There's definitely a usable piece in there at least. That is a foin. What else do I want to do? I mean, really I should have had a break, but I should have had a break an hour ago, so it's kind of like, well... I'll just do a couple more, and then... Actually, you know what I should do? Is... do a couple where I just put down like a solid color, and then just take a few rectangles. Let's go with... I mean, it would be incredibly remiss of me to not do a chartreuse one. I mean, this is the reason I own this stuff. Thanks, Salmon. I don't remember what the deal was. For those that have like seen Salmon's channel or whatever, like the whole chartreuse thing was a thing for ages, and still like occasionally gets mentioned, but it's like less of a thing now. And I think I was just like googling it for whatever reason, and I was like, ooh, chartreuse stencil butter, why not? Which caused me to buy 10 of them. I have 10 of these containers of stuff, I just realised. Yes, so it would be remiss of me to not do a chartreuse one. Right, what colour should I put it with? This kind of leans on the green side. That does kind of work though. I feel like it needs more contrast than that. I could put it with paint. Actually, you know what I could do? I could put it on black. I could put it on black cardstock. And then, just for funsies, how good of a yellow is that? That work with that colour? Nah. I'm gonna try one of the other colours, but I don't know what to put it with. Every time I put it with a yellow it looks green, and every time I put it with a green it looks yellow. Try it on the green, I suppose. See what I mean? Makes it look really yellow. Opens me looking at his face, sneaks around the current project. Yes. There's a reason I made it so that they're visible on the thing at all times. More visible in real life. Oh god, really? We'll try it. Try both of those. And we'll try it with... I want to have my stencils ready this time. I think that might have been part of the problem of the other one. I let it dry too much. Let's try whatever the heck this is. And no, that'll be too narrow for the thing. Let's try. Let's try that. Let's get a fresh stick, because that one's fairly well used at this point. I do have a couple of little spots of pink there though, and I don't really want that. This whole time I haven't cleaned the thing, I've just been continuing to layer. I think for this one we'll go with a little bit of cleanance. Don't have to worry about the edges because I won't end up using the edges, just the bit in the middle. Oh, sorry, good God, these are soapy. That'll do. So we're gonna spread that, stencils down, green first. Which way around do I want it to be? Do I want that to be the... No, I think we'll make the... Do I want to put the black one down first or the green one down first? It's weird because I'm looking at the two stencils right and I'm thinking I kind of want them opposites. I want that one to be green down first, but I want that one to be black down first. Not that it fucking matters, but I don't know, just that's just kind of how I'm... I think we'll go black down first. And then green for the other bit. Yeah, it looks very yellow all of a sudden. Uh-oh. I think that's paint coming off of the brayer. It'll be fine, it'll be fine, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Down, and that down, and paper. I'm going to try and be quicker about it before everything dries. Getting it, but there's still a lot on the plate. Maybe I'll need to do a little bit with the paper towel. Mostly there. Ooh. Okay, I'm definitely glad I put the black down first. That looks good. Oops. Two birds, one stone. Clean the brayer and the nut. Let me do that. That. And then we wait. I'll tell you what, the color of the water, because I've literally just got like a storage box, plastic storage box, that I've put like a couple of centimeters of water in the bottom, and that's what I'm chucking all the stencils in just so that they don't dry with the paint on. And the color that the water's gone is really pretty. I think I do that every time that I work with a, like, if I'm doing like watercolor or anything like that, or if I'm just like working with like liquid things and I have like a cup that I'm like rinsing brushes in or whatever, same thing. I'm like, ooh, how pretty is this dirty water? To be fair, I'm oftentimes using stuff that's got mica in it, so it goes all swirly. Nope, not ready yet. I'm gonna edit. They really are! And fascinating. Because it's pretty and it's also science. No, not yet, not yet. It was my first special interest water. Fucking cool. How it flows and moves and all the things. I remember my mind being blown by the fact that water is not wet. It makes other things wet, but water itself is not wet. Yep. Still another minute. Still feels cool. Thing like the occasion missing the faulty senses. I feel like that's more, yeah, definitely the issue there is our senses. Molecular cohesion is just sitting over there doing its thing. It doesn't care. I don't know if that's going to come up any further. See, now it looks like it's gold. That's mad. That looks like such a bright yellow on that green background. That's just what? Like, don't get me wrong, they both look yellow, but like somehow that looks more yellow. Faulty sensors indeed. Colour theory, Dang eyeballs. Okay. I'm gonna call that good. I've made a bunch of pretties. And it was very satisfying. The unexpected of the stencil butter being all amazings and stuff. Wish I had tried that earlier. Oh, my hands. I forgot how much I hated gloves. Alright. Aww. Hi, my cat. He's all confidence and stuff. But it makes everything better. Have a good night. Thank you, Mama. Hope you relax and feel better and stuff. Let's see who's about in makers and crafting. Come on, Twitch, sometime today. Oh, for fuck's sake. It was like jammed up, so I refreshed and now I've got ads. Thanks for the creators, treasures. Thank you for being here. Appreciate your face. Good God, this ad is taking 1,000 years. There we go. Fucking finally. Okay. Slash raid. I've forgotten how it's pronounced. It's Ophi? I think it's Ophi. I've forgotten though. I'm terrible. But yes, they are doing embroideries. I do appreciate her description though. Pretty much a just chatting stream, but I keep my hands busy with cross stitch. Oh hey, it's me. Flash raid, there we go. Thank you everybody for coming and hanging about. Appreciates all your faces. Should be on Geek tomorrow, and then I'll be back here on Friday. See if I can't make something out of all of those things that I just did. I don't know. I didn't really have a plan for them as such. I just mucked about and hoped that pretty things happened, and it kind of happened. So, yeah. Be good. If you can't be good, be crafty. Catch you later, everybody. Bye.